Northern Valley will start this way. Kenton Tallheim gets the start. Number 11, the 5'10 freshman. Then we'll have number 14, Colton Bailey, is a 6-foot sophomore. 6-foot junior, Bailey sides. Eric Loya is a 6'2 junior. I like that handle. And then 6'3", 6'2", Foster Brands is a sophomore. That's the way Northern Valley will start here tonight as they're taking on the home team here tonight is Golden Plains. Fabian Cepeda is a 5'8 junior. Ashton Schiltz, a 6'1 junior. Javante Infante, he's a 5'10", he's a junior. The man, the myth, the legend, Wade Rush at 6 foot, a senior, and Cole Butts is a 6'2", long senior guard there for the Golden Plains Bulldog boys tonight as they're going to start this one off. We will not have a tip. I wish we'd just do one just for old time kicks, don't you, Aim?
I do. It feel just right with the band and the tip off.
Aim, you're going to have to take stats if I'm up here, big guy.
All right. Well,
my camera lady's still at the concession stand. I'm going to have to get on it. You know what that means, team. That means bad camera angles all the way around if you've been with us here when I've had to run the camera, and that's what I got right now. Sides open for three, rattles out. Bailey inside with a rebound. He'll put it back and score. Northern Valley fired and starts off the way it'd like to, attacking the offensive boards as Wade Rush brings it up. Fires it to Infante. Crossover on Tallheim. Spin around trying to look for Butts, and Wade. And a foul on Brands. Brands is going to pick up the foul. Into the corner, Butts for three, no good. Second rebound by Colton Bailey. Swinging around here all the way, Loya for three, no, rattles out.
Yeah, the Huskies are looking to play fast and play mean in this game. So far, they just haven't got the shots to fall quite yet, but, expect them to keep their foot on the gas as this one continues to go. Cole Butts with a nice two-pointer there.
Maybe I'll run some color. You can do some play-by-play in here.
All right. Colton Bailey with a nice little jumper down low. He has the ability to just really take over a game.
They called it out of bounds over there on Wade. Big collision between he and Sides over there. And they said Wade stepped on the line. So it'll be a turnover on the Bulldogs.
And I missed that one.
Well, it's called all day. Can you guess what it is? It was a turnaround inside jump shot.
All Colton Bailey, huh?
All Colton Bailey.
Equity Bank, they're proud members of the community, big supporters of high school athletics. They shoot straight, and you score when it comes to no ATM fees nationwide.
We're back here to the action as the Bulldogs got the ball inbounds. Wade Rush trying to control it right here. Foster Brands is going to play defense on top of him, as he got a good pass inside to Cole Butts, and another 2 points for Cole Butts there.
Great play by Butts as he went back door, and they found him for the bucket.
Bailey Sides looking to set up this offense. Eric Loya kicks the ball to Foster Brands in the corner. Thought about the three. A long skip pass over to Kenton Tallheim. Bailey Sides is going to miss the shot, but pretty hard box out there by Cole Butts. Bailey Sides is going to go to the line and shoot 3 shots.
That'll be Butts first on the game, first on the team. As Sides goes to the line to shoot 3 of them.
First one goes.
Yeah, Sides does a very good job of drawing fouls on 3-point shot attempts.
He does. Second one is good as well. We'll see if he can make it a 3-point play here for the Huskies as they do a little switch out down there. 3 for 3. All of them were no doubt about it. Bulldogs trying to break the press there. Bailey Sides got tangled up with Wade Rush there. He's going to pick up the foul. It's going to be the Bulldogs' ball on the side. Bailey Sides' first foul of the game, team's second. As they find Rush rushing to the basket, getting fouled on the floor. And he's got quite a burst of speed, doesn't he, coming out of there, out of those breaks.
You know, I didn't remember watching that football game, but if you hand the ball to Wade Rush, look out below.
I wouldn't want to get in his way in a basketball game either. Might draw the foul, but it's going to hurt a little bit at the end of this one. As he goes inside, good play, just can't quite get it to go, and it's going the other way for the Huskies. Bailey Sides kicks it down. Kenton Tallheim saves it as it almost went out of bounds there. Eric Loya takes the three, and this one is just long. Colton Bailey working hard for it, but can't get it to go. Schlitz is going to come away with the rebound. Eric Loya jumps in the passing lane there, but can't control it. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Butts to inbound to here. Your Huskies lead 9-4 in this one early. Cepeda back to Butts. Going inside to Infante. But Bailey Sides does not make it easy on him. Another inbounds play for the Bulldogs here as they go into rush. Turns around. This one's long. Kenton Tallheim gets the rebound and takes it the other way without hesitation, but dribbles it off of his foot. It's going to be the Bulldogs' ball. A nice little break there, just an unfortunate kick off of the shoe. Infante flashes middle to try to break this press, but they're not going anywhere fast. They better hurry to get across this. Bust is going to pick up the foul against Eric Loya here. So they got tangled up.
Sorry, team, working on the camera angle.
Cepeda gets it stripped away from him, and Eric Loya is going to take it coast to coast. Can't get it to go. Thought he might pick up a foul, but couldn't quite do it. Kenton Tallheim with the offensive board. Stays here with the Huskies as Foster Brands takes a three. That one's going to be long left. Kenton Tallheim with another offensive rebound and another offensive rebound. This guy's all over the place right now, but unfortunately throws the ball away there to Butts. It's going to be the Bulldogs' ball.
He averages about 7 rebounds a game.
He got 3 of them right there.
He got 3 of them right there. He's going to boost his season average tonight. He's going to come up with the steal and head the other direction this time.
Good find right there, finding Foster Brands on the other side on the fast break.
They support the community events. That's the Glenn and Kristen Brands family. Go Huskies.
Back to the action here. The Bulldogs trying to get something in. That is Loya streaking down the court. He's a quick player right there, but couldn't keep control of the ball, and it's going to get turned over and be the Huskies.
So Sediments, Butts, and Rush, Infante, Loya, and Schultz, as none of them guard sides as he drops one in for 3. Beautiful no-look pass by Loya.
Great no-look pass. They had numbers, and they used it to their advantage beautifully on that one.
Oh, going deep.
And we've got a
timeout.
Full timeout to avoid the 5-second call. Another timeout. We're back up there for you. We apologize for that for you at home that were wondering while I was rambling instead of telling you guys to score. There it is for you there as the Bulldogs get the ball inbounds to Cepeda over to Rush, trying to break this pesky press that the Huskies have on there. Rush is going to take a 3, but this one's going to be short. Almost saved there by Loya.
And Loya wasn't exactly established when he came back in, and he got whistled for that.
Yeah, they threw the ball back to him too quick there.
You have to have a foot established in there, and he didn't have it before he touched the ball. That's what they say.
Yep. For the Huskies, Clay Preston and Jeremiah Hansen, as well as Theron Cox, are coming into the game. So a couple new players there as Colton Bailey fires one up long, but Theron Cox gets the offensive rebound in the putback for 2 points.
As everyone will be happy, Hansen picks up the foul. He's got his hands all over Cepeda there. Everybody will be happy now. Jordan is back on the camera. And we don't have to worry about Dad messing with it.
Cepeda's going to take the ball up the court here and set up the Bulldogs offense.
Rush fires a three, and he knocks it in. Nobody stepped out whatsoever to him.
Not at all. Good inside-out pass there by Gonzalez. Alex Gonzalez came into the game for the Bulldogs and makes his presence known right away with an assist as Clay Preston kicks one out to Eric Loya. This one's long, but rebounded by Jeremiah Hansen. Loya going to work, looks inside. Colton Bailey gets this ball knocked away by Rush, but it's going to stay here with the Huskies.
Infante back in for Golden Plains.
And Schlitz is going to sit for a minute. Or Schiltz.
Schlitz is a beer.
Yeah. Colton Bailey just rushing to the block there with a great play. Another 2 points for Colton Bailey.
I like the fact that you had to keep me honest on that. Northern Valley's in a, what are we in here for defense? They're in a man-to-man defense.
Yep.
For a while, I thought we were in somewhat of a zone.
Yeah, it's kind of a soft man-to-man with them up top. I think they're kind of wishing that they would shoot that three. I don't think that this Bulldogs team is necessarily a three-point shooting team, as I'm not sure what the call was.
There was
on
a
this
whistle,
one.
but there was no signal.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. If it was 3 seconds or any, I just missed it. It was very quick, but we know it's the Huskies' ball. It's there, and Cox turns, looks, finds Clay Preston in the corner. That one's going to be long, and Loya, that is Roberto Loya. There's a Loya on both teams. Comes up the rebound. Clay Preston with the steal here. Ball's getting knocked around.
Oh,
tries
yeah,
to hustle
the big
for
man
it.
on the ground.
Heard a little skin on that one.
Left a little memento right there on the floor.
Yeah, burnt a little rubber on the floor there. Good hustle by Preston on that one. Couldn't quite gather it after he got the ball out of Cepeda's hands.
Loya into the corner to the hot rush. Crossover, pull-up, jump shot on the baseline, no good. And Loya comes away with it. Lobs it up in front for Bailey. Gets broken up by Rush.
Just a little long there. Thought Colton Bailey was going to come down with it for a second, which would have been pretty impressive, but that's a tough one for anyone to handle.
As we're under 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They get it inside to Infante. He runs into a wall called
Theron Cox.
Cox.
And he's showing off that volleyball skills that he's going to go to college for as he's going to Morningside to play collegiate volleyball. He's got some hops out there. You don't really want to put up a light shot against him, or else he's going to swat that thing right back.
He's going to swat it down like it just came over the net.
Yeah.
But I usually do not do this. I went over to our coaches here, Coach Brands and Coach Side, says, come on, boys. I haven't called a dunk all year long. Is there any way we can get a lob play or something like that so that I could call a dunk here? And they both looked at me and laughed. And so I said, ask Brennan. He can draw something up during a timeout or something. Yeah. But we'll see what it comes into here tonight. This foul goes against Cox, his first, team 7th.
We'll see if you get your wish.
We'll see if I get my wish. The closest we came was Loya on a follow. He had a follow tip jam that he tried to attempt, and he couldn't put it down. Great pump fake to the outside, back in. How does he do it?
He's so strong down there, isn't he?
You know, and the programs say he's 6 foot tall. And the steal here by Cox, and lays it up and hits it with that one.
Good strong plays by the Huskies, and with .6 to go in the half, That is how you carry momentum
I
into
don't
the
know
next
if I
quarter.
can replay,
Sorry, the quarter, not the half.
Replay, it's not going to fall. Oh, man. Theron Cox got the steal and went right at it. But anyway, I was getting back to Colton Bailey. They've got him listed at 6 foot, right?
Yep.
And Kai Cox comes over to me, and he says, they got me listed at 5'11", and I'm taller than Colton Bailey.
But he plays like he's 6 foot.
He plays like he's 6'4".
Yeah, he might be pushing 5'11", 5'10" down there, but man, he is a bruiser inside. And
Back into second quarter action. Let me set your lineups for the Northern Valley Huskies. Cox, Tallheim, Sides, Preston, Brands. For the Bulldogs, we'll set with Wade Rush, Cole Butts, Gonzalez, Schultz,
and Ethan Weiner.
And Ethan Weiner
for the first
into
time.
the game. Yeah, he played 3 quarters of JV, so we had to sit that first quarter out. As Northern Valley's playing pretty good defense here, and they're going to come up with another turnover on the Bulldogs. They tried to squeeze it into
laser
Schultz
in there
and couldn't hold on to it. Sides to Preston. Tries to go high post to Brands, but good active hands by Butts. He's got long arms, 6'2" frame, skinny kid, but he's got some hops and he gets a hand on a lot of passing lanes.
Yeah, I'm watching him out there right now, and he's not standing around either. He's working to get towards the ball. Cole Butts, that is, and he wants to open up a scoring opportunity for his team.
Gonzalez goes around sides, goes to the rim, but it's Theron Cox comes up with his second block shot of the night.
Yeah, good move by Gonzalez. It's just tough when you run into Theron Cox down there and it goes up straight.
Great
like
crossover here by Wade Rush, but he couldn't make the shot.
And Theron Cox is there again to scoop up the board.
Now, when Northern Valley's playing its best, I really do believe that nice turnaround jump shot there by Brands. I do believe that Theron Cox is a difference maker on the interior on the defensive side and cleaning up rebounds.
Right, especially when he could stay out of foul trouble. That's something that's kind of plagued him this year, and he hasn't probably gotten as much playing time as he's wanted to, as he gets another 2 points there off of a good pass by Kenton Tallheim. But he can be a difference maker inside if he can get cooking inside there, and as I like to say. And he kind of needs to get a feel for the game, and once he gets that feel, he can be a dangerous weapon for the Huskies. As Wade Rush gets fouled on this one by Kenton Tallheim, he's going to go shoot a couple shots from the free throw line. Kind of a size differential there with Kenton Tallheim and Wade Rush. I'm not sure if what much else Tallheim could have done there to slow him down.
Inside to Brands, tried to go at it, but Schultz rips it out of there. I thought he had a steal.
Yeah, I think he thought he had a steal for a second too.
Sides to play it in underneath. Gets it to Tallheim. He'll fire the three. Long, just no good. Offensive rebound. Theron Cox goes up with the left hand. Good!
He's playing aggressive and mean right now, and I love
we have
to see
been missing this lately.
This is the game that I knew he had in him, and hopefully he can continue to build on it right now.
He's going to have an and one opportunity. Let's see if he got a nice arch to this. He tends to get a laser sometimes.
Yeah.
Infante back in for Gonzalez. Oh, good arch and nice roll. Good him. So Theron completes a three-point play. Northern Valley's out to a 32-7 lead in this one.
The other thing we were talking about Theron Cox is he's very important when he's in there on the front side of this press. Such a long, lean player and athletic to mix a hard ball. Very difficult to get into play.
Swing it around here. Cox in the deep corner gets it to Preston. Now they'll bounce it to Sides. Over to Clay Preston. Inside to Brands. It's good ball move, but this one just doesn't go for Brands. Schultz with that defensive rebound.
As Weiner finds Rush down on the Bulldogs side of the court. Looking, finds Butts. Trying to get the ball inside there to Infante, and it gets poked away. Can't
go off glass here, man. It's my chance. Go up and get it there. And, oh.
You wanted it to be a missed shot because you wanted to dunk.
I could see the writing on the wall.
The
there,
put
right?
back.
Yeah. I mean, in rhythm, but the timing wasn't exactly right.
No. Tallheim slips out of bounds there trying to gather the ball, and it's going to be the Bulldogs' ball here as Weiner lines up for a three. Looked good, just couldn't quite get it to go. Bailey Sides with the rebound.
Did you see the pass? That was an awesome pass by Sides.
He kind of looked away the defender there, didn't he?
He did. It was like a Patrick Mahomes
He was looking off
pass.
the safeties.
Yeah.
We got 3 seconds here.
I can't. The ball is loose. I'll take a deep breath and keep my mouth quiet on that one. Rush. Squeeze pass inside to Schultz. Third block shot by Theron Cox in the half.
He's doing an excellent job this game of getting straight up and down instead of coming down on the defense or the shooters, which sometimes gets him in a little bit of foul trouble. But when you're that straight up and down and you're that long of a player, it is just so hard to get over the top of, as the Golden Plains Bulldogs can attest to in this one. Clay Preston looks to go somewhere with it, finds Theron Cox. Deep three here. Can't get it to go from Bailey Sides. Wade Rush going to Butts. It's going to be a block.
Yeah, as Butts made a good play there.
Preston.
He goes right at Preston. He was out of defensive position and gets a call there. Good call all the way around. Smart play by Butts. Gets him to the free throw line.
Yep, because we're in a one-on-one situation.
Kind of like his shoes, too.
Got the Jordans.
Is that what they are?
Oh, yeah, they're Jays.
Man, I'm not hip and cool enough anymore to recognize it.
It's because you just used the word hip. That says it all right there.
You're so right. Oh.
His Butts got the first one to go. Second one is long, but he's fighting for an offensive rebound. Scrambling for it. Kenton Tallheim somehow ends up with it.
Little man Tallheim pulls out of there.
I'm not even sure how he ended up with that one. It kind of just ended up in his hands. Sides tried to squeeze one in there, force it in, and it got knocked away. Weiner, good shot by Weiner, just cannot quite get it to connect. He's got a good little touch, though. Not sure how old he is. I can take a look for us, though. Weiner is a junior.
Jump stop. Jump stop, pivot, up.
They call it travel.
Yeah.
Butts hits the ground hard there, just couldn't, got tangled up maybe with the feet of the defender or maybe on his own feet. I'm not sure. This one's going to be a jump ball.
It's getting a little rough out here right now.
Yeah. Cepeda's going to come back into the game for Butts.
He went down hard on that.
I think he might have kind of tweaked his hand a little bit. Hopefully it's nothing that is too serious and we can see him back into the game here soon. Tallheim gets it over to Loya, but they just couldn't gather it in. That's going to be a turnover for the Huskies.
Turns around and says, my bad. Yeah, he was a little wide with that pass. Loya, I didn't think he was even going to get to it. He almost got it controlled with one hand.
He's got those long arms. You can get away with a little bit more when you're throwing it to Eric Loya, but that one's a little too far. Rush with a nice move inside.
Powerful move by Rush.
Huskies wasting no time going to their end of the floor, trying to find Colton Bailey inside. It's too high. Kenton Tallheim ends up with it and avoids another turnover for the Huskies.
Loya, no good.
And this one's going to stay here as it was knocked out by Rush. Huskies ball. Sides looking for someone to go with it. Good defense there by the Bulldogs, really denying anything that.
Not Cepeda, Gonzalez, Loya, Rush. and Infante. Loya, Sides, Colton Bailey, Brands, and Tallheim. Loya inside to Infante. Has to go back out to Loya. He'll fire the three. This one's short, no good. Brands comes away with a rebound over to Sides with 2:25 to go here in the first half. Northern Valley up 32-10 and just been kind of on cruise control as of late.
Yeah, kind of went on a scoring streak there, but overall just kind of not really coasting, but just keeping a steady pace in this one.
Tallheim's three just rattles out. And Fonte, as he dragged his last pivot foot, it's going to be called for the travel. You'll want to stay with us here as we go into halftime. As I've been told, we're going to crown a king and queen of the Sweetheart Dance here tonight.
The Sweetheart Dance, huh?
The Sweetheart Dance.
So like a Valentine's Day thing?
I guess.
Yeah, they're going to get
Sides here with a hand check.
Yep. That's
10th foul here on the Huskies in the half, so we'll shoot two here
Side second.
with Cepeda. Just a little long, no good. Colton Bailey rips it down. And Kenton's going to set the offense. Go to Brands on the wing. They're going to 4 out. Nobody guards Loya. He's waiting on it.
Not sure why he passed that one up. He's not going to find himself any more wide open tonight than that.
3 second in there by Colton Bailey. That's kind of what he says as he looked at Loya going, dude, shoot the ball. I was going for rebounding position.
Yeah, he had a rebounding position. He just got caught down there. But, yeah, it was just weird. You never see Loya pass that one up, really.
Loya now inside. Fired up there by Cepeda. No good. Infante, as they're going to get Loya going over the back. Being a little too aggressive. He'll pick up his first foul.
Called over the back on the shortest guy on the court, huh?
Yeah, he's not very big, but he plays hard.
I like the aggressive play, that's for
He
sure.
knocked down a couple. Roberto Loya, he knocked down a couple of threes against us last time we played. There's Loya. He fires that one when he's halfway guarded.
Yeah, like I
and
said.
goes short on it as we're going under a minute to go in this one as Loya picks his pocket, literally picks his pocket, stole it from him as he was going around the back dribble. Sides to Tallheim in the corner. No
Huskies
reset.
Trying to get some floor spacing here as they try to get the ball into Colton Bailey, and it's just a blanket around him right now. Rush with a double dribble. Thought maybe he lost control of the ball. Wasn't sure if he did or not.
Substitution into the game. Loya's going to sit. Weiner to come in for him. And no, they didn't get the other one in fast enough.
We got a travel here by Eric Loya. And Schiltz is going to come into the game. Alex Gonzalez is going to take a seat. Bulldogs going to try to get something to happen before halftime here, maybe take a little bit of momentum into the locker room. And that is
good defensive play by Sides.
A momentum killer right there. .30 seconds to go before halftime in this one. We might see just one shot from the Huskies here.
Swinging around sides will be the one to fire it, and he makes it from the top of the key. They were going for one shot, and he made one with about 13 seconds to go. Now we're at 6. Can they try and get another one off here? And it's now 3.8. Is that turnover there by Cepeda? Good play defensively by Sides. Gets a second turnover right there at the timeline.
Kind of some deja vu, almost exactly like the last one.
As they're trying to get one off here with a few seconds to go. Sides is going to go to the rim, pull up, jump shot high off the glass, and no good. 35-10. Northern Valley will take the lead into the halftime period.
Side with the size advantage there.
So here we go. We're going to start that second half. Looks like we've got Cepeda, Butts, Schiltz, Rush, and Infante. Oh, that's right. King Rush. I was really hoping he would wear his crown in the second half.
The Sweetheart King.
The Sweetheart King.
I'm guessing his coach doesn't want him to play like a sweetheart out here, though.
He wants to play that bully ball right there that he just had. This one just doesn't go, but Cole Butts with the rebound. And it gets swapped.
They're going to call a jump ball at the top of that one as they're going to say that Colton Bailey had it and wouldn't let him go, which I think is the right call there. Kind of, speaking of bully ball.
Yeah.
You kind of push Butts down to the ground with the ball in his hand.
Side, swing it to Tallheim all the way over to Loya. Open for three, and he'll make it. Eric Loya drains that three to start the second half scoring here for the Huskies. Hey, yeah, I didn't tell you. You're keeping stats in the second half. Up and in, score the bucket. Oh, they're going to call it on the ground. As the teams line up to shoot, but he...
Oh, they counted it.
Oh, they ain't put it up yet. There it is. Okay, he was pointing like that to count the bucket. Usually, okay. Oh, he makes the three-point play. Good play in there by Rush. Swing it to Loya. Thought about another three. Now swing it back. Skip pass to Tallheim. He'll fire the three long. No good. As Wade Rush cleared his way and ripped the rebound. Rush, pull up, jump shot from the elbow, no good. Tallheim with a rebound. Brings it over to Loya. Inside to Colton Bailey. But an offensive rebound there by Brands, knocked out of his hands by Butts.
Knocked right onto his foot, though, is the problem.
Yeah.
So it's going to go to the Bulldogs. No press to start this half for the Huskies. Cepeda with a nice little move there. Something we haven't seen much of him, but that would be maybe he can get going and get those jumpers working from the elbow.
Brands inside with the turnaround jump shot, no good. Tallheim going flying in there, going to have another tied ball.
Yeah, fought with Giovanni Infante for that one.
Possession arrow to the Bulldogs. Inside, up and no good, but like you say, Cepeda trying to get going here. And he takes it strong to the rim again.
Yeah, playing a lot more aggressive than we saw from him in the first half. Maybe that's what, maybe that's the guy that the Bulldogs need. You know, we've seen it out of Rush and we've seen it out of Butts, but it's kind of like there could be one more person that needs to step it up to bring that intensity. And Cepeda seems like he wants to be the guy to bear that torch so far as we've gotten this one going in the third quarter. Foster Brands comes down with the rebound here and kicks it over to Bailey Sides, and they're wasting no time getting to their end of the court. Loya with another three. As Clint always says, Loya for three.
Did you just drop my Loya for three?
Yeah, but I gave you the credit for it.
Oh, well, I was talking to the camera lady. As this one's going to be Loya take it up there. Rush is going to get called for the foul. Loya goes to the line. As Tallheim comes over here, I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, he's got some blood.
His tongue is bleeding.
Must have bit himself on the tongue there.
And he has to. Oh, that's expensive toilet paper there, Brands.
Yeah, it's a hot commodity nowadays.
His lawyer makes both free throws. What's he supposed to do? Wrap his tongue in toilet paper? Cepeda still working off the dribble, gets it to Schiltz, and now back to Rush, who loses control of it, and it goes out of bounds.
Kind of got tied up with Foster Brands there and just couldn't gather himself to get the ball before going out of bounds.
Little mop duty over here. Either that or they're having a dancing contest.
The Sweetheart Dance.
Yeah, the Sweetheart Dance is on Saturday,
Oh.
not tonight. Here we go, back into action. Sides goes inside to Brands quickly now to, he's going to fire a long three. It's going to be off the front iron, no good. Colton Bailey. Brands now follows it up and in. Northern Valley coach is asking to play a little defense, step it up here on the defensive side. Get the ball to Cepeda on the wing, working against freshman Hansen. Rush going to the rim. Is going to be bailed out. He'll go to the line. Power move, power player gets the whistle here on Colton Bailey.
I thought maybe it was going to be on Foster Brands on the top side.
That's why I hit the replay, trying to figure out who he's going to call it on.
First shot no good from Rush. Second one goes. Inside to Foster Brands here as he kind of hesitates there but pulls up to shoot.
It's one of the harder shots to make in the game. If you hesitate, don't shoot it, and then do shoot it.
Absolutely, especially when gives the defender time to close in on you there, but he had just enough length over the top of that defender to get over him and make the shot. We've got a foul on Hansen here. I'm going to call him for the shove. I don't know, maybe his hands were on the hips, maybe a little bit there. It looks like I thought they were up and down. Rush goes to work here against Foster Brands. Gives the ball to Cepeda. Jeremiah Hansen guarding him.
Nice backdoor by Infante.
Yeah, finds Giovanni Infante right there. Good play by the teammates right there. It's Infante's first bucket of the half. Foster Brands in the same exact spot. Didn't hesitate this time.
He's like what we like to call on this program the Drew zone. And he knocks it down.
Yeah, and that's Brands' 6th point of this quarter.
Pull-up jump shot for Rush, no good. Butts goes strong after the rebound.
Ends up with it. Good play by Butts right there. Staying strong around the Husky defenders.
Sides whips it in and out and around, and they find Brands again.
It's about automatic right now. He's starting to get his groove right there on those elbow jumpers, isn't he?
It's a shot you got to take, too, because he's wide open there.
Absolutely.
Northern Valley's getting the ball movement. It's causing the open shots.
This is going to stay here with the Bulldogs as Eric Loya and Cole Butts go after a tipped ball.
Gonzalez and Loya come in. Cox and Preston
and
Tallheim come in. The hot hand of Brands will sit. Sides will also sit, along with Colton Bailey. So Loya now to Rush. Back to Butts now. The ball's loose, gets it back to Rush. He'll fire the long three. No good on that attempt. Tallheim decides not to track it all the way into the corner. It'll be Northern Valley's ball. (50-20), Northern Valley up here big in this third quarter as they get it inside. And Wade Rush says, hey, you've been doing this to me all night long there, and I'm going to give some of this right back to you.
On medicine there, huh?
Look at this block in here by Rush. Says, not going to happen here. Loya for three. It's good.
I really think that's your favorite thing to say.
It is. It is.
Mostly because no one's dunked.
Yeah, well, it ain't going to happen.
No.
Yep. Loya gets the foul call out top.
Tried to go for the steal there, but ended up kind of shoving Butts on that pass.
Doing what?
Huh?
Loya into Rush. Fake. Here we go. They're going around him. Now get it back to Gonzalez. Into the corner to Butts. And it get blocked in there by Loya. Once blocked in there by Loya. Twice. Tallheim to swing it to Hansen. Wide open for the sky ball three.
The three is falling this quarter, isn't it?
It's all about confidence and rhythm. And
We got
1:15 left to go here in the third quarter. Northern Valley out to a 57-20 lead as the pocket has been picked by Rush by Loya, and he'll stop and drop that one.
Rush didn't want to see the dunk.
No, he did not want to see the dunk as Loya comes up a bit gimpy. As Clay Preston rips that rebound down. It's a long shot over there by Weiner, goes missing. But a timeout here.
But the three ball has been falling. The shots have been falling more for the Huskies in this third quarter as they've increased their lead by quite a bit in this one.
So they'll run with three freshman guards here.
Yeah, they now have a 39-point lead.
Swinging all the way to Clay Preston, the senior from the corner. No good on that three-pointer. It's going to stay here with the Huskies as it goes off of Loya.
I would expect to see some of the younger guys getting a little more time in as this game continues with the running clock continuing, and as well as Sub-State right around the corner. Coach Kevin Sides is going to try to save his players as much as possible.
Rush.
Picked up by Hansen.
King Rush, for that matter. Over to Weiner. Back to King Rush.
Is this the second time
Loya.
the Huskies have played someone on their King Night or whatever it's called?
Yep,
Play by Kenton
Tallheim.
Tallheim there. I don't
Good
think
hustle.
we caught that one on camera, but great play by Kenton Tallheim there.
As Cox picks up his fourth block of the night, I believe. That's the end of the third quarter.
Variety of saving options as well. It's all available at the First National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All-American Glass.
Kaiboy scores as he comes into the game quickly, and he'll pick up his points there.
Yeah, nice pass by Clay Preston, finding him down there on the post, and a good strong finish by Kai Cox going up and getting the 2 points.
Weiner inside to Gonzalez. Gonzalez squeezes it in and puts it
play
up
by
on the
Gonzalez
glass
there.
and scores.
Was strong with the ball, thought he was going to lose it for a second, but maintained control and found himself on the scoring side of things. Clay Preston passes to his brother Brody, finds Kenton Tallheim in the corner for three.
Rattles it home.
He just
Splash.
looks smooth right now, very confident.
Gonzalez now finds
Schiltz
Schiltz now to Weiner. getting beat up inside, but he goes all the way into the corner, tracks it down again, throw it out to Loya. Tries to go inside. Kai Cox with a steal.
Yeah, I tried to sneak one way down there to Infante, but it was a pretty long pass.
Tallheim open for another three as it rattles out. Brody
Clay Preston.
Clay Preston with the fall-away jump shot. No good.
In the game right now.
Oh, man, how do you not? Yeah, Tallheim's got to get the foul there, and he does. He jumped on him like it was.
In order to get the jump ball, you have to be able to get the ball, and that was just all.
He jumped on him like it was a fumble.
Yeah, kind of a scrum right there, huh? Rugby terms.
A double dribble out there by Weiner.
Jeremiah Hansen gets the ball, passes it to Brody Preston, back to Hansen. Looks inside, finds Kai Cox, but he's got pretty much a whole Bulldog team on him. They somehow get the ball poked away. It's going to stay here with the Huskies. Not this. Oh, I was going to say not this time, but there it was again.
Preston for three. No.
Kenton Tallheim went up for that one. That was a very quick jump ball. I think they might have just got tired of it getting fumbled around, because that's about the only explanation. That was very, very fast. As Tallheim came down with it and they got poked out, but they kind of bailed him out with the jump ball.
Gonzalez open for three. He'll fire the three. He'll make the three. Alex Gonzalez for three.
Tallheim to Preston, to Hansen, back to Clay Preston now. Looking inside. He's going to drive, find his brother Brody in the corner. Brody Preston can't quite get it to go, but Kai Cox.
And one for Kai Cox. Count the bucket. Big rebound there by Cox as he came in off the bench.
Yeah.
Had a couple rebounds, steals. Now he'll go for his 5th point of the night.
Kai's been playing pretty good tonight on both the JV game and the varsity game, coming in and doing his role well.
Schlitz and
Weiner are going to
Weiner to sit. Who's that coming in there? That's
Garrett
Shea
Carter came in.
And Carter?
Yeah, Ethan Shea and Garrett Carter. This one's going to be off, but Kai Cox gets the rebound off of his own shot. Clay Preston in the corner. Finds Cox.
Dumps it inside. Fadeaway jump shot. No good.
Yeah, couldn't get this one to go home like the last one. Loya has control, setting up the Bulldogs offense. Finds Gonzalez on top of the key. Clay Preston on the ground. And we have another jump ball.
The big man is laid some rubber here on the floor tonight.
And why not, with it being the last regular season game?
That's right. Senior wants to lay it out there. Brody Preston gets started way too fast.
Yeah, I think he knew it right when he did it too, unfortunately.
As his big brother chews on him a little bit going down the sideline.
Saying I wouldn't have done that.
Saying, come on, man. Shea now into Carter. Back to Shea.
It's going to stay here with the Bulldogs as we got more subs for the Huskies coming in. Aaron Hendrickson and Jason Cox.
I believe this is Aaron Hendrickson's first appearance in the varsity action.
Is that right?
Yeah. Let's shoot a three here, Aaron.
I don't know. I'm thinking he's going to listen to his coaches more than he listens to you. As Shea throws up a three, but it's to the left and he doesn't get the iron. It's going to go the other way. It's going to be the Huskies' ball. Brody Preston taking the ball up the court here, passes to his brother Clay. Finds Kai Cox in the corner. Looking to get the ball into Aaron Hendrickson, working down there. Clay Preston, no one around him. He's going to get this one to go. Leave him wide open. Just about anyone on this Huskies team can make that shot.
Clay Preston in the books for three-pointer.
Gonzalez working against Aaron Hendrickson here. Finds Loya in the middle. He's going to streak into the basket, but he's going to get fouled by Kai Cox on the shot. think Kai thought maybe he got all ball there. Loya lining up for 2 free throws here. First one is good, nothing but net. He's got a pretty nice shot. He just hasn't taken very many shots tonight. He hasn't gotten a lot of opportunities.
He got free for a couple three-pointers last time we played him.
This one's just long. Jason Cox gets the board. Brody Preston looks. Clay Preston ready for it in the corner. Wants another one.
Tries to go inside to Hendrickson, no good.
Gonzalez taking it all the other way. Thought he might go coast to coast with it, but pulls up, sets up the offense, finds Shea for a nice little runner there off the glass. The Huskies going to get a nice win here tonight. A good one to end the regular season on before going into the sub-state tournament, which I believe with the Huskies win here tonight, they're going to get to host their first game.
Got one for you, man.
Well, you're going to have to give it to someone else.
The ladies from the concession stand bringing us popcorn here to end it. Thank you very much, ladies.
I don't want to.
So we got our popcorn for after the game.
I didn't even have to make a bet this time.
As we go under 6-5-4-3. Brody, what was that, man? Somebody shut the door.
Kind of fell asleep.
I had to hit the replay button.
What a way to end the game.
As Northern Valley wins 69-28 over Golden Plains. That'll be the end of it. We'll get back here with your stats and your game analysis after these messages from our sponsors. Thanks for joining us here at OpenSpaceSports.com.